In this video, we're going to be looking at factorising quadratics, which is the opposite of expanding. So we're going to try to create double brackets from this quadratic. Okay, now what is the process? Because we have a single x squared here, not a 2x squared or 3x squared, the only way we can make x squared is to have x and x here. Okay, if you remember from the previous video, we're multiplying these together to get x squared. Then we look at this number here that's at the end that doesn't have any x attached to it. That number there, we ask ourselves what multiplies to give 3 in pairs. So 1 and 3 in this case is the only option. Okay, 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 has to go into our brackets. It doesn't matter which way round we put those. So 3 and 1 is fine. And then, now we've got 1 and 3, we ask ourselves the second question, how do we make this number, the number that's in front of the x? In this case, positive 4. To make 4 from 1 and 3, we need positive 1 and positive 3 added together. So plus 1 plus 3 will give us 4. Okay, let's look at another example. X squared plus 7x plus 12. We create our double brackets. And as you get used to this, you just start kind of putting the x in first to create the x squared. Okay, what multiplies to give 12? We've got a few options here. 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. So we have a few choices here. We look at our number here, and only one of these pairs will make 7. Like 1 and 12, 2 and 6, no, we can't make 7 from those. It has to be 3 and 4. Okay, to make positive 7, we need a plus here and a plus here so that we can add them together to give 7. Okay, let's have a look at what happens if we maybe have a minus sign in here. So something like this. When we look at our factors of 6, we can have 1 and 6 and 2 and 3. And then we look to our number in front of the x, and there isn't one, it's just a minus sign. Try to remember there's an invisible 1 in front of the x. We just don't bother writing like 1x squared. So how do we make minus 1 from these pairs? I can't do it from 1 and 6, but from 2 and 3 I can make minus 1 if I have positive 2 minus 3. It could be minus 3 and plus 2. It doesn't matter which way round you do it, but the plus has to go with the 2. Because if I switched these signs around and made it like this, minus 2 plus 3, then minus 2 plus 3 or plus 3 minus 2 would give me a plus 1x, which is fine if that's what it was, but as it's a minus, we have to have these the correct way round. Okay, so let's try one more. X squared plus 6x plus 9. Okay, so double brackets, x and x. I look at my 9 and I need 1 and 9 or 3 and 3. I then look at my second number in front of the x, which is positive 6. So I need 3 and 3. 3 plus 3. And in this case, we have the exact same bracket. So you may be asked to simplify this to x plus 3 squared, because it's been multiplied by itself. So it's x plus 3 in brackets times by itself squared.